What is the most important function of the human skeleton? So when it says most important function, note that there might be an important function also in here, but when we see most important, we want to think of the overall idea. So when you hear skeletal system, this is what you think of, the main overall purpose of the skeletal system. So option A says provides structural support and allows movement. And that's what the skeletal system is, right? Because you have your bones and you have your ligaments and your tendons and everything's connected and it allows for movement. That's why we have our joints that could bend and twist. So that's what the overall main purpose is of the human skeleton. So option A is correct here, but let's look at the other choices. It houses and protects vital organs. And although when you think of housing and protecting vital organs, sounds like a very important job, that's actually not really what the skeletal system involves. That's kind of more of your skin and your muscles. And also looking back at option A with the structural support, that would be your number one main purpose, because without that support, everything would just come crashing down and there would be no housing and protection of vital organs. So for all those reasons, we'll eliminate option B. Option C says it stores minerals and produces blood cells, and that is true, and that is important. But that's why in the beginning we were discussing about the most important being what's the main thing you think of when you think of the human skeleton, which would be the structural support and allowing for movement. So option C is still very important, but we need to have option A in order to get to option C. So option C is important, but it's not the most overall idea that we're looking for here. And then option D here says facilitates thermoregulation and waste elimination, and that is not the purpose of the human skeletal system, so we'll eliminate option D. So option A, providing structural support and movement, is our answer.